up? It's Cinema Shogun here, and I came across a really weird story. Better yet, I came across what psychiatrists are labeling as a bizarre phenomenon. Now, I'm sure most of you all know this. Some of you all are even probably fans, but Taylor Swift has been on tour for the last few months. And people have been going absolutely crazy. They've been going absolutely crazy trying to buy tickets. It's been a madhouse. Seats are selling out. Resale prices are crazy. But over the last couple of months, some Taylor Swift fans and concert goers have come forward claiming that they have suffered from bouts of amnesia during and after Taylor Swift's concerts. I mean, these people are claiming that they weren't drunk or on drugs, that they are just forgetting huge chunks of the night. They're forgetting if Taylor Swift even sung any songs or not. Some of them are forgetting what songs she played during the concert. Some are even forgetting how they got there. And in one case, one lady claims that she forgot that she even went to the concert altogether until she checked her bank account a couple of days later and realized that over $1,000 was missing because she bought tickets to the show. Now, psychiatrists and psychologists, they're claiming that this is just a bizarre phenomenon. A after-concert amnesia is what they're labeling it, and they're trying to play it off as if this is normal. But I don't know about you all. I have been on Earth for over 30 years, and last time I checked, you don't suffer from amnesia just because you went to a concert. Yet this is something that has been affecting quite a few people to the point that now I am starting to get concerned because there must be something really off or something really weird going on here. Now listen, I know that Taylor Swift has a lot of obsessed fans. Some of you might even be one of them. I never think it's okay or healthy to obsess over another human being that hard, let alone a entertainer. But some people, they base their whole lives around these singers that they're fans of. Like, they eat, sleep, and breathe these artists. And you see them all the time, people who faint when they see a celebrity. They scream, and you can see it in their eyes that they just go blank. Like their entire brain is just warped, and you can look in their eyes and see that there's nothing really there. Nothing more than a shell of a person who has dedicated their life to being a fan of someone who they don't even know. I understand being a fan of things because I'm a fan of a lot of things. I'm a fan of Michael Myers, but, I'm not going to faint over seeing an actor from a Halloween movie. You know what I mean? But there's definitely a large portion of people who grow obsessive over these stars, but I don't think that explains how these people are just losing all memory of what is happening at these concerts and what have you. And I kind of feel like this is some type of demonic-ish, like this is some demonic stuff at play here. I really do think that the music industry in Hollywood, I think they're demonic. And I am not someone here preaching to you. I am not like this hardcore Christian that labels everything as the devil, but there's no denying that the music business and the entertainment industry is all wrapped up in this cult, basically. And they're constantly showing symbols. They're constantly, just doing demonic things. Look at Doja Cat's recent video with her and the devil it's always something weird. Remember Astro World? And how demonic Astro World was? And how Travis Scott was like singing as people were lifting up dead bodies off the ground. Yeah, I don't get down with that stuff. But anyways, this is what has been reported. I want to read to you all just a quick little snippet. Wind in your hair. You were there. You don't remember it all too well. Taylor Swift's Eras Tour should be a night to remember, spanning 52 dates, 20 stadiums, 10 albums, and 44 songs, each show lasting more than 3 hours. But fans are experiencing signs of amnesia after attending the concert. Post-concert amnesia is real, says Jenna Tahakishin. Jenna from New York went to see Taylor Swift at Gillette Stadium in Massachusetts, but she had spent so long dreaming about what it would be like to see the singer in person, she later claimed she couldn't grasp what was reality and what was not. It's hard to put together what you actually witness, she said. You're having all these emotions while your favorite songs are playing, and you're like, wow, where am I? She added that during the hour-long wait to leave the stadium, she was looking back at the set list and realized that she could not remember if various songs, including the song Cruel Summer, had actually been played. If I didn't have the 5-minute video that my friend kindly took of me jamming to Better Man, I probably would have told everyone that it never happened, she admitted. Another fan, Nicole Booz from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, attended Swift's show on May 14th in Philadelphia and described it as an out-of-body experience, as though it didn't really even happen to me. I didn't remember it. Yet I know it did. My bank account even had $950 missing to cover the ticket. But it turns out that Taylor Swift fans aren't the only ones who are having hard times remembering moments from concerts. If you're at a concert of someone you love, surrounded by thousands of very excited other people listening to music you've got established emotional links to, that's going to be a lot of emotion happening to you at one time, says neuroscientist Dr. Dean Burnett. As well as being exhausted for the brain, it's going to mean all the things you experience will have a high emotional quality, which means nothing stands out. And that's important if you want to retrieve a memory later. So I want to pause right there, because as you can see, they're already trying to normalize this as if this is a normal thing. Oh, you're fans of Taylor Swift and you love her music and you're surrounded by other people who love her music, so it's common for you to forget that you were at this concert surrounded by 50,000 other people, the biggest night of your life, yet somehow you forget everything. Taylor Swift just has that effect on people. No. You can fool brain-dead Taylor Swift fans into believing nonsense like that, but you're not going to make me believe it. Because the hater's gonna hate, and the player's gonna play. And then you just gotta shake the memories off, shake them off. It's like, no, you're sitting there at a Taylor Swift concert and you're suffering from amnesia. Why? And none of these fans are like, hey, maybe I should not listen to Taylor Swift anymore. Maybe I should reconsider going to these concerts, considering the fact that for some reason this music makes me forget portions of my life. Okay? But you can look through the internet right now, and it seems as if they're trying to normalize this. Like this is a normal thing. I've never heard about it a day in my life. But, you know, I was looking at this topic for a while now, but I never said anything about it until now, because now fans who are going to Beyonce's concerts are also claiming to suffer from amnesia. And if this is not some straight up demonic ritual seance type shit, then I don't know what is, okay? But I find it odd because way back in February, this one lady, she was trending on Twitter because she said something that really upset Beyonce fans. This is Kadisha Jenkins Ministries. To be clear, I don't know who this woman is. I just remember her post going viral, a few months ago. And the Beehive, the Beyonce fans, they were pissed about what she's saying. But now, after I read this news about people suffering from memory loss after going to these concerts, now I'm looking like, wait, hold up here. It says right here, do not, I repeat, do not go to the Beyonce concert. It's going to be a satanic ritual performed and create a cult through the attendance of thousands. The people will be her sacrifice to gain more power. Lots of divination will take place there. Divination. She will operate as an oracle and release utterances that will make her authoritative, and have more influence and power over the attendees. No person professing God should be at the Bee's concert. She wants you in her hive to gain power off of you. Church, again, I say, do not go. You will wrestle with demonic spirits and the world of darkness will take you over. Please take this warning. The world of darkness will take you over. Like the world of darkness that you're living in when you realize that your memories are blank after going to the Beyonce concert. So, in my opinion, we're dealing with one of two things. Either these people are so utterly obsessed by these celebrities that they just go brain dead after seeing them, which wouldn't surprise me. Or there's something really weird and maybe even spiritual happening at these concerts. Now, I believe in, how can I put it? I believe that there are evil forces at play in this world. I'm not an extremely religious person, and I've said that 1,000 times on this channel. But at the same time, I do have some beliefs. And I don't think there's any denying at this point that there's definitely demonic evil forces at play on this earth that are pushing some very wild things, and it's on full display. They used to try to hide it. You used to have to watch music videos or movies and look for little symbols. You used to have to search for it. You'd be like, oh, look. But now they just throw it out in your face. They just throw it straight at your face. And they basically mock you. So I've always thought that, when these people, they go to these concerts, they're giving off so much energy. You know what I mean? Think about it. A stadium full of brain dead people who are obsessed over a singer, who are just losing their minds, screaming and shaking and yelling and singing. Think about how much energy that creates. And all of this energy is created for what? For a Taylor Swift song? For a Beyonce song? Where does all of that energy go? Where does all of that energy go? You know what I mean? So I've always thought that there could be some type of rituals taking place during these big concerts. And, to be fair, regardless if you believe that or not, you can't deny that these music artists go out of their way to make their shows look like satanic rituals. You know what I mean? I mean, it's one thing if we had people just up there singing You know, like the Temptations, you do your little dance real quick, your little snap, your spin. That's one thing. But now we got people out here, you know, with pyramids in the background, giant people dressed as the devil, you know, with dildos hanging off of them, performing sexual acts on stage in the middle of a pentagram, surrounded by all of these bloodthirsty weirdos that paid their last dollar to come see you. It's really scary. But I've never heard of something like this. We've seen people die at concerts. Astro World is a perfect example. We've seen people lose their lives. But I've never heard of people just losing their memory. So maybe this is just a case of obsessed fans just losing their minds, or there's some type of forces at play at these concerts, and I find it really odd that you don't hear about people losing their memory when they go see the Beach Boys. You know what I mean? It's like, you didn't hear about people losing their memory at the country concert. You didn't hear about people losing their memory when they went to go see, I don't know, just insert singer's name here, but you take some of the biggest stars like Taylor Swift and Beyonce, and all of a sudden, I don't know how I got here. You got people paying thousands of dollars to go to these concerts, and then when they're leaving the concert, they're sitting there like, wait, how did I get here? What just happened to me? What is going on? So even if, you know, these forces that are at play, if they're at play, even if they may affect some people, they may not affect all people. Like, I can guarantee you that I could go to a Taylor Swift or a Beyonce concert. I could keep a straight face the entire time, and I would walk right out without forgetting anything. Okay? But that's because I'm not a brain dead fan. Like a brain dead fanboy or a fangirl. So I do think that some people are more weak-minded, and they are weaker spiritually than other people. Therefore, they don't have the same defenses that other people have. Therefore, things like this are more likely to happen to them. So yeah, I do think some people could go to this concert, lose their memory, while others would be like, what in the hell are you talking about? But it's definitely something weird. And it's something that I've been paying attention to for a couple of months now. And it's really odd to me now watching the media play it off as if this is all just totally normal. Like this always happens, when I don't think that's the case at all. But hey, it is what it is. If you would like to suffer from amnesia, go see Taylor Swift, go see Beyonce. But if you would like to actually gain knowledge, come see Cinema Shogun. Drop your thoughts, though, down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and try not to lose your memory today.